The others make their way into the room and find a secret passageway behind the wardrobe. Lorraine enters the wardrobe after Cindy is brought out and falls through the floor doors into the cellar. There, she sees the spirits of people possessed by Bathsheba and realizes Bathsheba's purpose, to possess mothers and use them to kill their children. Her own family takes refuge at a hotel. While Lorraine and Ed go to Father Gordon and provide evidence to organize an exorcism, Carolyn unexpectedly drives back to the home with two of the girls, interrupting their relief. Ed and Lorraine rush to the house, where they find Roger and Drew struggling with Carolyn, who is attempting to stab one of her daughters with a pair of scissors. Ed suggests calling the priest, but Lorraine reminds him that the priest is too far away, forcing Ed to perform the exorcism himself. While the others hold the tormented Carolyn down, Ed continues the exorcism. For a split second, it appears like Carolyn has stopped struggling, and the exorcism appears to have worked. Suddenly, her chair flips over end and she is held upside down. Ed shouts at the demon to put her down, and after a few tense moments, she is released onto the ground. Roger quickly approaches Carolyn and tells the demon to leave her off. Demon gently turns to Roger and says, "She's already gone."
She's already gone.
Meanwhile, Drew finds April hiding under the kitchen floorboards. He shouts that he found her down the cellar, which alerts the demon inside Carolyn, and rushes up the cellar stairs in to find April to complete the sacrifice. Ed and Lorraine Warren, along with Roger, rush up the stairs after her in order to stop her from going through with it. April is being pursued by the possessed Carolyn through a tunnel under the floors. April is being grabbed by Carolyn as Lorraine reaches through the floor and grabs Carolyn's head. She tells Carolyn to remember how much her family means to her, and to remember what she told her about how special they were to her and that they mean the world to her, and what she would leave behind if she went through with it. This seems to get through to Carolyn, as her face relaxes, and her breathing returns to normal. The demonic presence in her eyes seems to fade. The scene shifts to a now sunny morning as Carolyn is helped out of the front door. As she walks through the doorway and into the sunlight, the bruises on her skin fade away and she returns to her normal self. Roger and Carolyn rejoice with their family in the front yard, embracing one another, knowing that it's finally over. After they ward off the demon at the Perron household, the Warrens return to their home. The scene cuts to Ed Warren entering his room of possessed objects and artifacts. He places the old music box from the house on an empty space on a shelf. Lorraine comes outside the room, then they leave together. After a few seconds, the music box starts to play on its own, and the camera slowly pans back to the music box. The camera zooms in on the mirror of the open music box, and the music slowly comes to a stop.